What happened to all my ghosts? Ghosts are gone again. There's a lot of fish in the Cove. With the right bait and gear, you can catch a lot of fish. I love fishing. Do you like to fish? Absolutely, sounds fun. Whoa, come on, let me show you how to fish. Really? Okay. Are you gonna show me this time, or just gonna drop me in there? Probably gonna drop me in there. Or a press. What do I press? At least this is pretty simple. A little calming as well. So, how long am I supposed to do this for? Until I die, right? What if I don't die? Well, it's gonna get harder eventually. I'm gonna die, right? That's a big fish. Oops. Yeah, it's getting much more difficult. But not that hard. Well, see how far I can get. Because you can't cancel this out, right? Oh, you can. Might as well keep going. Three now? Oh, Tom. Getting faster too. This feels like a so tongue. You get an idea of what it's gonna be. Kind of like when you're playing Stardew Valley and you see the fish being annoying, you're like, oh, I know this fish. Oh, I'm getting bored. Okay, level 10 and I'm leaving. Wait, Siri, 6,000? Oh gosh, I probably should have just stayed for 6,000, right? Probably an overpowered earring too. Wait, can I continue? The same level? Oh, I forgot to claim. Let's start over? Hold on. I'm pretty close too. That's too bad. Waste of time. Lock? Who's Merak Jim? Merak Jim transformer is the fire djinn that will damage enemies. I have to talk to people, or were we done that? Oh. More, I got 5. Oh. Don't. I have to die. God. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do 6,000. And we're gonna suicide. The stars are really slow though. The annoying part. much more fun than mixing potions because you have to remember the recipe for potions, and that's pretty much impossible. Yeah, basically quitting, you don't get anything. That's badly designed. You had to suicide. And the game doesn't want you to suicide. It wants you to get 6,000. Which was pretty close to... I should have just kept going. They should have a screen in-game to show you what your rewards are. Then I would keep going. Like, if I knew I was close to 6,000, I would have stayed. Because I had no idea what's the point of keeping going. The only bad thing is you have to redo everything. Can we just start at level 10? And you have to stay awake while trying to press these. It's hard. It's how boring it is. Doing the first time wasn't that bad, but having to do a second time? Uh oh. Almost there. I still have max health. It's getting pretty fast. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, one more fish, probably. Oh, this one's slow. Might not reach 6,000 then. No, it will. Okay, perfect. Do I just die now? I guess go to 11 and see what happens. If nothing at 11, then I'll just die. Seriously? I keep going? It's annoying that you can't just quit and then it'll count as completion for your side quest. You have to actually die or something. You know what? Okay, just die, just die. I'm gonna spam misses. I could keep going forever, I just don't want to. Oh crap! I missed. I exited. What? I can't claim? Ah. Alright! Looks like we're done with this. Fun. Unless, wait. What's this? I can't. Why does it do this? This is the worst designed side quest I've ever seen. Are these the same thing? Black fish, yes. Fish lot, I like their place. I want to discover all the fishing spots in the world. Wait, how many fishing spots have we found so far? 1. Do we like to find another one? Yeah. Time for fishing spots together. What do you say? Really? Blop, if you want, sure. Ask Blop Blop. Come along with us. My name's Suri. What's yours? People call me Blop Rabing. Blop Rabing? No, it's just Rabing. Okay. Why is this so glowing? Alright. Let's give Mountain Passage a try. I want to see if I can jump over the cliff. Because that quest sitting there is just truly distracting to me. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I can get across. A little late. Maybe able to do it if I parachuted earlier. Okay, let's try. Okay, maybe if I do it the last second, I might be able to reach it. Oops, ran too far. I don't know. The game doesn't really tell you. It's like it looks like there's just enough room to actually make it, but you're not really sure. I don't think you can. Okay. You know what? Screw exploring. It might not. Yeah, I just whatever. Just follow the main story. Because I don't want to get punished again. But I'm not supposed to go there. It has to be super obvious that you have to go there, or not gonna bother. Because I already got punished really hard. The iframe one is so good. Especially with lower cooldown, it's actually up quite often when you need it. Okay, let's get some pirates. I should probably explore what's in the left, right? Also, I need to check out that little hurdle thing I picked up. Was there anything in the left? I don't think so. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, I can't beat the boss. Yeah, the boss is still alive, I think. I couldn't see the cutscene because game fucked up. I don't want to go back again because I already crashed once. Probably for some weird ass reason. I don't know. Every other cutscene was working fine. That's really odd. Village is so big! Ow. Oh, fuck you, fish guy. Okay, pirate lair. I think. Pirate's Cave. Cove. Boss, market. Okay. Let's go. Seems the maps are gotten smaller as we gotten further through the game. What the hell is this? Oh. Holy shit, that thing does damage for a long time. stronger than poison? Probably not, I think. I don't know. Let me try poison. Hey, I want to switch. I can't switch? Cooldown's pretty low though. Nice. I have to go back to the start? Oh. I was about to say I could just switch, but I pressed Ghost already. You have to wait for cooldown. How did it hit behind me? I mean, behind it. Whatever. Boss time? Oh. I don't know why the lighthouse is like that, but yeah, boss time now. After that, it's the market. I hate that thing. Because it hits behind him. And he has no hit stun. Okay, boss for sure now. Why is there a pirate ship in the middle of the forest? What? Oh. That's done the background. Inlander, prepare to die. This island is ours now. Yeah, never. We fought till the last of our blood. Cove. Wait, did that thing join us? Here he comes. Wow, that's easy. Thank you for helping us, Captain. Nah, it's no problem, Cove. I've done it more than 1,000 times. Now, kid, you can cross the Gulf and find the old market. Yeah, let's go shopping. Hey, kid, take care. Learn the new skill, air dash. Press when in the air, press Y to dash. I can make it for sure now. I guess I can go back. Cool down 10% faster. Super good. Okay. Move. How do I get out? Oh, that little boat at the bottom. Yeah, probably. Unless I can climb the tree. Oh, go inside. Stop. Ooh. Get 10 of these. And I'll get 2 more of these. Let's just get like 4. And let's buy like 4 of these to cheese bosses next time. It's her. I expect to see you here. I never met you before. Haven't we met her before? Oh wait, don't tell me this time you're not her. Oh, I see, you must have met my sister. Your sister again? But how? You're the Boonian people. Oh well, I don't really understand. She looks exactly like you. You say exact same things. Oh, when it happened, we caught... Okay. We already heard this. Habit. Oh, you know the riddle. Can I help you with something, oh human child? Well, I need to find out how to get into the temple. Human, like you, I'm not sure you can enter the gate. Well, should I say that at the very least the temple is not for everyone. Is there anything that can do to get past the gate? Ask the spirits who live around this place. They might know more than that. Spirits? I don't see any. You have the light ring. Use this fire to light the sassagen near the tree. Let the light illuminate your eyes. You will see this market become alive. Oh, this is amazing. Now I can see everyone. Chuckle. Is there anything else I can assist you, old human child? Post market. That's the exit, right? That's the next area. Help the ghost in the market. Find Rhino. Get 500 points at fishing. Which I'm not gonna do because fishing's stupid. Hey Granny, is everything okay? You look a little bit upset. Hi there, little girl. Yes, I was kind of upset actually. Why? What is that? Barong and Rangda are fighting in my shop. What are they doing? Who are these Barong and Rangda? Barong caught Rangda stealing from my store and they started fighting. Oh, I see. I do have someone who stands up for you. You don't know who they are, do you? What do you mean? Okay, Barong is a spirit created from the goodness in the world. Right? Rangda is a spirit created from the ways of anger in this world. They are like night and day. They have been fighting for the past 1,000 years. So if they're going to turn my store into a battleground, I'd rather just open a new one. See, maybe I can help you out. Where's your store? Can you really help me? I'm not sure, but I'll try my best. Okay, I'll show you where my shop is. Are you gonna show me you just disappeared? Oh, human. Oh wait, moo moo. Hello, human child. Can you help me? I can try. What do you need help with? I was eating peacefully with suddenly a human along with an axe. With an axe and all kinds of stuff. I used to work with humans to help them herd the cattle. So I just stood still and tried to greet them. They started to attack me. I'm starving. I'm too afraid to go in the forest again. What should I do? What do you eat? Is it just any grass or is it kind of leaf? No, it must be specific leaf. It must be a betel leaf. A big and good one. Can you get it for me? Sure. I'll find some and bring them to you. Do you know where I can find some? Boonian people usually have some betel leaves. Boonian people? I know a Boonian people. Hey, Boonian person. I guess not this Boonian. There's a million more Boonians out there. Yeah. Argh? I like the sound of the market. Kind of distracting. Wolf! Go find a way, Mom. Wait for me. Hey, puppy, are you okay, puppy? You look sad. I'm not a puppy, I'm a Bahutai. Bahutai, what is that? My mom said we were guardian spirits. Argh, we used to be a human's best friend. We helped them protect each other through our words. Worlds are different. Bark. But now we're just trying to stay alive. You have human friends? No, Bark. I can be your human friend. Really? I hope it was this easy. What are you talking about? I don't know, I've never been a human friend before. But my mother said that to befriend a human, we will be bound with a kind of ritual. Bark. Maybe you should ask your mom then. That's also a problem. My mother was kidnapped while trying to protect me. How? Oh, poor you. How did that happen? My mom was wounded while protecting me from evil humans. And while my mother was wounded, they took her. We have to find her. Let's find out where the humans took her. Actually, the one who took her is spirits called Orang Bati. I need to go to their nest, but I'm only a child. You just say humans were the ones who took her. No, humans are the ones who wounded, I guess. I need to go to the nest, but I'm only a child. I'm not strong as my mother. Can you please help me find her? Of course, I have a lot of friends who can help out. Just tell me where the nest is. Really? The nest is in the Bagujang tree. Thank you, big sis. Sorry, I don't even know your name. It's Suri. Nice to meet you, Bahutai. Thank you so much. Bark, bark. Growl, bark. What happened to the lady? How do I get down? I can't get down. Here? No? Here. Oh, the around. Minute rang before I burn you to ashes. You can always try. Ha! Just leave me alone before I turn you into a puppy. Ha ha ha! Do you remember what happened the last time you said you turned me into a puppy? I seen you crow. You ended up burning like a pyre. Well, yeah. Well, remember the last time you wanted to set me afire? You ended up torching your own tail. Shut up! Let's end this. Bring it on. That's cute. Kid, you better get out of here before you get hurt. You guys act like you hate each other, but the truth is, you know you both need one another. That's sweet. No way I can live with this cute bear. Now go, let me end this cute bear. What did you call me? Guys, do you want to fight? Can you please direct your anger at humans who are trying to destroy the forest? I mean, you got to protect this forest, don't you? Makes a good point, you know? Agreed. Maybe you could put those things back too. Ranked out, no more spirit like you wouldn't commit petty theft, right? I mean, this, I was just admiring. Of course I'll put it back. There you go. Happy now? Yeah, that's right. Good girl. What do you... Call me... Come on, you two. Stop it. Thank you, little girl. Call me Suri. Whoa. Oh, Suri. What a beautiful name. You were calling me Weiwei Gombo. You call me Weiwei. By the way, Suri, do you mind if I go with you to save this forest? Of course. Do you have to take care of the store? What's the point of having the store if all there aren't any customers and my customers all live in this forest? That does make sense. Okay then, you can come with us. Thank you. Nice. Oh, you. Will you stop staring at me? No, go away. Don't look at me. Oh, there. I'm so weak. Can you help me? What happened? I need blood. Blood? Can you give me some blood? No, I'm gonna give you my blood. Not your blood. Animal blood would be fine. Oh, that's a relief. Maybe I can help you. What kind of animal blood do you need? Mosquito blood will do nicely. Wait. Oh, search for mosquito blood for you. Thank you, human. Hang on. Life is full of obfuscation. It neither obliterates one or makes one descend into oblivion. Oh, has this is the beautiful epilogue though. Wandering soul, linger less pathetically after a painfully abrupt ending. Hey, help me! Who's there? Hey, I'm here. Here, I'm the doll. Oh, what happened to you? I was trapped here. Some bad people used a ritual to fool spirits and turn them into a doll. They did it for fun. In my case, the ritual was not complete, so I ended up trapped in here. How did you get out of that doll? I don't know. I cannot even move. Maybe if you can help me complete the ritual, I can at least move. Okay, what should I do? I need the flowers to complete the ritual. Can you find some for me? Okay, the lore is gonna be insane now. Stone worm. The stone worm is one of the ancient Oroodal spirits. It takes the form of a giant snake or dragon. Brought to life with the help of Shivas. Shivas what? Pirate boss. Once upon a time, Van Horn was a highly regarded admiral in the Royal Netherlands Navy. He served the 80 Years' War, won many battles and had clothed himself in glory. However, when the battle ended, his name was soon forgotten. He and his loyal crew hoisted up sail and took up piracy. Banan. Banan looks like skulls that still have some flesh on their body. They're rumored to be zombie-like creatures that are created by black magicians. Their flesh will eventually rot away until only the bones remain. Banan will roam around until they're released from the black magic that binds them to this world. Tunalele. Tunalele is a mystical creature described as a giant transparent catfish that leads the massive migration of catfishes in the dry season. Regarded as a semi-divine creature with supernatural power, there are many stories of the fish recorded, especially on Java Island. One reported instance, many people saw the migration of millions of catfish being led by a single Tunalele. With Tunalele's assistance, the catfishes can supposedly even traverse dry land. Gundal Pringus. Gundal Pringus is a spirit shaped like a bald head. The name means bald and grinning. This ghost often appears before sunset near coconut trees. Gundal Pringus likes to startle humans by dropping from coconut trees. The unsuspecting human will see the coconut-looking spirit, only to turn it over to see its creepy grin. You can tell a Gundal Pringus' age from the length of his teeth. Utri Batu. Utri Batu means stone princess. It is believed to be a manifestation of an Earth guardian in the form of a princess sleeping in a large rock by the middle of a fast-flowing river. It is said that when she wakes, there will be significant water or land-based natural disaster, such as a flood, earthquake, or tsunami. The Kupang. Kupang are coconut-shaped supernatural beings that like to disguise themselves among old coconuts that grow by the riverside. Wait, what? Didn't we already have a coconut monster or ghost? On a sunny day, they'll roll down from the tree and bask in the warm sun. When an adult human sees it, it'll run away by rolling to a river. Kapang actually likes to play with human children. If children play in the river, Kapang will come play and tickle them to make them laugh happily. Balabodus. Balabodus, which means white eel, is a giant white eel daemon that controls the waters, pond, dam, and basins. At some night, this daemon can transfigure itself with a beautiful long-haired woman, and will less frequently appear as a grandmother or a child. Balabodus is typically seen on Fridays or Tuesdays, days of the week that corresponds with the ancient worship rituals for the gods that were performed on the Tuesday night and Friday night. Badawang Nala. Badawang Nala is a supernatural creature equivalent to a god in the form of a giant turtle that balanced the world on its back. There are various types of Badawang Nala, ranging from those that hold Buana Elite small world islands to large ones that bear the Buana Agang, found in fragments of the world. Badawang Nala is a shelter for dragons, guarding the land and oceans that affect the geographical conditions of an area. One Badawang Nala is usually inhabited by 2 dragons. Silumanikan, Duyang, or if any Indonesian people are watching this, they must be so pissed off at my pronunciation. I try my best. This is very difficult. Siluma Ikan Duwang are supernatural aquatic creatures with the head and upper body of female human and the tail of a fish, typically depicted as beautiful with long flowing hair, similar to sirens or mermaids in other mythologies. What the mythologies. They inhabit river, estuary, coastal marine streams, swamps, and marine wetlands. Siluma Ikan Duyang will show themselves on the midnight of a full moon, sit on a rock, humming sweetly while overlooking the sea. If someone does something good for the Siluma Ikan Duyang, she will repay the kindness with good deeds, or even bring them good fortune. If she's heartbroken, she will cry and shed tears that are a potent love charm. So either way is good. Marok is a supernatural being, and depending on the culture telling the story, they have a variety of different appearances. They dwell in their realm known as Kajiman Loka, and they're fond of hot places. In the legends from Arabian Peninsula, Marok are known as Jinn or Genie. They have ability to possess humans or other living creatures. Marok are invisible to humans in their true form, but can take any form they like to suit their needs. Just like people, Marok can be good or evil. They are born, grown up, marry, a job, raise family, live in their communities, and die, just like humankind. Rabing is a water-dwelling spirit that resembles a labi-labi. What the hell is a labi-labi? Oh, a soft-shell turtle. Rabing usually lives on haunted rivers and rarely appears on the surface. According to tales of the residents of the Rakit village, you know if a Rabing's around by trying to touch the surface of the river. The water surface is warm, it feels cool inside, or it looks like the surface river looks calm, but there's a rolling current underneath. It's a sign that Rabings are present. Hantu Mukarata, faceless ghosts, have fat, flat, featureless faces, without eyes, nose, or mouth. We need water for this. Antimukarata often appears wearing their favorite clothes, typically Hengsi clothes, accessorized with Tutukyu hat. According to legend, most Hantu Mukarata are harmless and sell satay late at night, often startling their customer when they realize that they're buying from a faceless ghost. A lot of lore. The hell is this? I never talked to this. Wedon. Wedon are tall white ghosts that look like smoke that thickens until it looks like a Pokon. You have a Pokon. Wedon initially appear around 1 meter, about 3.3 feet tall, but once they reach their full height, they can be 3 or 4 meters, about 10 to 13 feet tall. They're often seen in empty yards or deserted streets in the middle of the field at night. Asu Panting. Asu Panting is a mystical creature that resembles a tiny wolf. Asu means dog, and Panting means thrown away. Asu Panting has a soft-looking fur that is sharp and poisonous, causes swelling in the legs, and is difficult to cure. Asu Panting travel in packs and can run as fast as the wind. The alpha male of the pack, the Asu Panting, is called Tu Mapalila, translate to night storm. That's awesome. Silumankira. Silumankira, also known as Vanara, are mystical monkey-like beings that living in a herd inside a sacred forest. The name is loosely translated as forest human. These powerful beings have many godlike traits and are considered Upadeva or semi-gods. Just like human society, Silumankira has their own systematic social structure, known by the way they speech, closing, and it's really hard to read this one. It's not like spell checked or anything. Closing habitats along with their monkey-like characteristics, such as their leaping fur and tail. Usually the alpha of the Silumankira clan has a majestic body of above average size when compared to the rest of the tribe. Bilulak is an ancient tribe of demons that are kind and shy. They're scared of humans and will attempt to avoid being seen by humans. The ancient lore states that only queen loved by both the living and the dead can lead the Silulak tribe and bring out their true power. Silulak love to live around the forest near the cemeteries or crematoriums. A very loyal one will guard their owner's cemetery, waiting until their owner is reincarnated and reborn. Owl. Owl is a demon werewolf that from the south. He's named after the sound of his howling. It resembles a half-human, half-wolf hybrid, though it walks upright like a human. It's supposedly a creature that protects the forest, the result of human using mystic knowledge to gain the power of a demon. Agaman. Agaman is a supernatural creature that appears in the form of a giant shadow cat. It loves to inhabit abandoned homes. At first glance, a Hagaman will look like an ordinary cat with a reasonable size. However, as one continues to look at the Hagaman, it will grow larger and larger. In some cases, until it's as large as a house, supposedly they can keep cat as pet. If one is fortunate enough to befriend one, it can be great help in scaring off thieves. That's awesome! Duangi. Duangi is an intellect supernatural being that often appears at night. They have the ability to use a mantra known as Doti Doti, which is recited into an object. That object will cause others to lose consciousness. It can also read the direction of the wind by using the smoke that emerges from its body. A distinctive feature of Suangi is that they have symbols tattooed on their body, which is a sign of how many times they completed the task requested by human ritual. Suangi can transform into any animal but will generally take the form of a lizard. Boot. Boots are supernatural spirits that resemble extremely large cattle. They prefer to live in rainforests full of giant trees. Usually, Boot looks like any other cattle. Some local lore claims that on a full moon, Boot can floating and soaring high in the sky above the forest. Boots love to walk around the villages near the forests they reside in. They can get lonely easily and will look to befriend any creatures, even humans. Wei Wei Gombo.
Let's just see that Wei Wei Gombo often kidnaps children. That's bad. For having trouble with their parents. The kidnapped child will be hidden in the sacred palm forest or being doted upon with delicious food. Then invites the child to play with other neglected children. Cares for them as loving grandmother and protects them until their parents repent and regretful for their grief they caused the child. Barong. Name Barong derived from the word Barwang, which means bear. In the world of spirits, it refers to a good spirit that took the form of an animal and guards the forest. He's often portrayed as a lion, but he's a bear. Particularly as one with a red head covered in thick white fur. Rangda. Layak Damons. Rangda means widow. She's described as looking like a woman with long hair, nails, long fangs, and a protruding tongue. Her mouth emits fire and she holds a white cloth. Rangda is famous for her ability to master high-level knowledge, and she is a respected figure in the magical world. She has commanding authority and supernatural strength, and can spread epidemics if she is angered. Ah, okay, there, we're done. Wait, can I get back up? I don't think so. I can't. Oh, over here. Okay, what's the quest? Oh, what's the side quest? Get mosquito blood. Bahutai. What the hell are these? Oh, I just need Jasmine. Better leave. Find Rhino. Yeah, I can find Rhino. I could jump across a gap now.